Good morning, children. Today we are going to study a poem, The Bird's Lesson. In our English literature main book, this poem is there, and today we will learn it. Today we will read, and we will try to understand that what is in this particular poem. So, my dear children, before reading the poem, few things I want to tell you. God has made this world very beautiful. God has created different types of animals, different types of birds, different types of flowers, and beautiful nature we can see in the surroundings. See, God has made different types of birds which are living in the world, and they have their own talents and qualities. Some birds are prey birds, they hunt and they survive after killing the animals, they eat and they survive. Some birds eat insects. Some birds are so colorful, they look very, very beautiful. And some birds are so tiny, very small, yet they have good quality in them. They can sing very beautiful song or songs. So, my dear children, since we are going to study about birds, so there are different types of birds. Again, I am telling you, some prey birds are there, some vultures are there, some small birds which are in the nature. All these birds are creation of God. So, like this, we are going to study in this particular chapter about a tiny bird who is sitting on the top of a tree and sings very beautiful song which the passers-by listen to, and they are amazed after listening this beautiful song from this particular bird. So this is like introduction, my dear children. So now let us straight come to the main text. Page number 56 I have written here. Page number 56. Please all of you open. Today I will read the text. The Bird's Lesson. Read this poem about a little songbird and the lesson it imparts. A little bird with feathers brown sat singing on a tree. The song was very soft and low, but sweet as it could be. And all the people passing by looked up to see the bird, whose singing was the sweetest that ever they had heard. But all the bright eyes looked in vain, for Birdie was so small, and with a modest dark brown coat, he made no show at all. Papa, dear little Gracie said, where can this birdie be? If I could only sing like that, I would sit where folks could see. I hope my little girl will learn a lesson from that bird and try to do what good she can, not to be seen or heard. The birdie is content to sit unnoticed by the way and sweetly sing his Maker's praise from dawn to close of day. So live, my child, to do some good. Let life be short or long. Though others may forget your looks, they will not forget your song. By George MacDonald. My dear children, so this is the poem about a very beautiful bird which sings sitting on a particular tree, up on the top of a tree, and this particular bird sings very sweet song which all the passers-by listen to. But this particular girl in this poem called uh, Gracie wants to be like that bird. So her father tells him that you have to be like that bird, you have to acquire good talents, and then you should progress in life. You should go ahead. So, my dear children, I will explain this particular poem in my next class. I end my class here. Thank you very much to everyone.